Knoxville City, I'm called Jeff Korondo. Well, I started music way back as a kid, but the first time I jumped on stage was in 1998. I was October 9th. I still remember it up to now, and I kept singing. And the first time I entered studio was 1999. All this time, I've been an artist. I mean, a musician. Alright, I was at school and I never knew maybe the power of my music would change life. Music could be used as a means of peace building in our society. But the first time I came out of school from my advanced level of studies, call it A-level, I went straight to the studio and did a song called Gauntiroleng, which goes like Jowa ulutua lubirwa we Gauntiroleng, Jowa ulutua ojone we monyolanyugang. This means our home is quiet. Probably our home was already dead by that time. That was around 2003. That was my first song that came out. I never realized the potentials of the music in peace building. But whenever I sing it to the people, people be happy. They get happy. I feel happy too, and I share the moment with them. And that thrilled me and kept me going on and on and on, and I was strong doing it. Well, came 2004, I sang about domestic violence. The song is called Kadiyera. And in 2005, Save the Children in Uganda commissioned me to do a song for the children. And it's about the children's right. It's called One Lutino. It means we are the children. The song was out. The children loved it. The community loved it. It was another way out, I mean, of suffering children are going through. Goes like Walitino, Wananyimu Meloboya, Walitino, Wanokero Meloboya, and Kao Onyim, Wabibero Bene Talawonia, and Kao Onyim. Any children know this and they love it. Wish I had some more children here that would be singing for you people. Well, it says, we are the children and we are the future generation. And in 2006, I sang another song called Utampilitino, which means think about the children. It's still commissioned by Save the Children. It's Children Manifesto on 2006 election, parliamentary and presidential elections. So they were urging the newly elected leaders to think about the children whenever they will be in the parliament. We know children are not voters, but they have to be and always recognized in our society because they're the future generation. They're going to be the next ministers and so on. Then in 2007, I did another song called Weka. I mean, stop it. Yeah, I mean, stop it. And this time around, I had artists like Jerry Okwera, Baby Davin. I would like to invite Baby Davin right now, maybe to come and say what to you guys.
Yo, guys, wherever you are in the world. Yeah, Knoxville, this is G-Town. It's Gulu Town, right in Uganda. We do music from January to December. We get stuck somehow, but things still move on. Yeah. Everything has at least challenges. Wherever you do it, there are challenges. So that's how we do it right here in G-Town. We do music. We're trying to take music to the world level, right from G-Town. All right. Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. That was Baby Darwin. He did another song also for Save the Children. It's called
Defilement.
It's called Defilement.
Yeah.
And I did another song called Stop It, and it talks about defilement as well. So we were all trying to focus on children's rights. I mean, basically on defilement because it was a rampant thing in society. And then we had to go all over the camps, spreading the gospel, spreading the message that please stop defilement, stop defilement, stop defilement. And then that was 2007. And in 2008, well, another song came out, was for Numat, and it talks about malaria. I don't know if many of you guys have grabbed malaria. I've suffered so many times, I don't even know, but I feel like it's a normal problem. Not normal though, it's not something right, but it's like we suffer day and night. We had to come out and talk about malaria and say malaria, and ways of prevention and ways of treatment and so on. Just a bit of advice. It's rare to sing about malaria, it's quite weird, I would say. Okay, weird. So in 2007, I met Dr. Hackett, Rosalind Hackett, and two students from University of Tennessee, that is Lindsay McLean and Bernstein Erin. They told me a good idea about peace building through the power of music, and they got me involved, and I realized I have to be an activist in one way or the other. Through my music, I have to make sure the world understand how music can change them and create unity and counsel. Make us happy when we're in sadness, bring back memories, reunite people. It's a therapy. Well, I didn't realize that before, but I think Rosalind, Lindsay McLean, Erin, and Josh, man, Joshua, where you at? Okay, well, they showed me a way out, how to make the world change. And the latest album I brought out was talking about reconciliation, and it's talking about rejection. It's called Okwera Nono. It means you are rejecting me for nothing. So I'm trying to urge people in our society to get down and accept the situation how it has been, and not to point fingers or have a stigma on people who have just been abducted and they returned. Then they want to live with society or reunite with the society. So if they put a stigma on them, then they'll find hardship ways of living in our society. Then another song on the album was called I See. I was just asking why is this in place and how is it going to benefit us, and can they really make it clear enough? However, I still appreciate so much efforts of Just for Justice, trying to make people come together and gain their happiness and restore our peace in our society. I always love to be part of Just for Justice in any way. I appreciate their effort. And I want to thank the entire community of Knoxville and Tennessee for gathering tonight and trying to do something for Northern Uganda. We've been doing this, but I feel like we're not getting anywhere with it. I am very sorry that I could not make it to Tennessee this time. Basically, reasons I can't explain right now. It was beyond my control. I want to appreciate every effort that you're trying to make to see peaceful society worldwide. This is not only going to be in Northern Uganda or in Uganda. We still have Darfur, we still have Congo and Central African Republic, and I think the voice has to be spread all around the world. It is too bad to fight. So we have to use the power of music and art, performing arts, as a way of peace building and a way of healing ourselves in war-torn areas worldwide. So for God and my country, peace.